check this out. Apparently, people are ordering RWBY merch, and they're met with defective products. In some cases, a RWBY rose that's no longer a RWBY rose with a head. From my news website, Nyannet, and the awesome Game Wizard 02. He starts the article off with this example of one of the images I showed you, and goes on to say, the statue in question is the limited edition Alpha Beowulf battle statue that is currently on the RoosterTeeth store for around $500. The price apparently was lowered following the above tweet. This is very hilarious to me for a particular reason, because back in August, I made a 1-minute meme video of RoosterTeeth titled The RoosterTeeth Experience. And at the end of that video, I was showing that Alpha Beowulf statue. And back then, the price was lowered to $3.99. Now it's even less. I'm taking a look on their store right now. Apparently, it's at $319.99. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description. I hope you'll get a laugh out of it. And now back on Nyannet, Game Wizard went on to say, it just so happens that multiple customers have complained that for some strange reason, RWBY Rose would always arrive with either no head on her shoulders, or that her head would immediately fall off upon being touched. And we have another buyer here rating this 1 out of 5 chickens, roosters. Says, don't buy this. I wish I hadn't. This thing came in pieces, and I can't even return it. Plus, it's so fragile that a simple tap broke Weiss's weapon. This is terrible quality and not worth your money in the slightest. What a ripoff. This person, on the other hand, rates the statue 4 out of 5 chickens, despite apparently having a broken Mirtanaster for Weiss, that's her weapon, the RWBY issue, and having to super glue it back together, and also complaining about Weiss's scar, but still 4 out of 5 chickens. And yet another person rating it 4 out of 5 chickens, despite having a broken RWBY that they had to super glue together, because yes, when you're spending $300 to $500 on something, the first thing you want to do with that something is to have to super glue it together, right? Some people act like RT can do no wrong, even when they're spending hundreds of dollars on a defective product. Continuing where we left off, says, responding to the tweet above, another user shared their story about how they recently purchased one of the older, more affordable RWBY Rose figures, only to discover a scene straight out of a horror movie upon opening their online purchase. And Logan here says, I decided to pick up one of the older RWBY figures, and the same happened to me. At least it was only $25, not $700. And how is this even possible? It's this entirely different product now, and the dude has the same issue? What's going on here? I mean, come on. Apparently even the keychains have issues. This tweet says, I found another one in the image gallery too. According to the user, the keychain fell apart in a week. Yikes. And there you go. Make of that what you will. As we end this video, I find myself sitting here almost speechless. How does RT have an issue with almost every corner of their company? It's baffling. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.